Right, so it's day 78, and I'm gonna get straight into it. So if you're watching this video right now, you've probably realised that today I finally uploaded the video that I've been trying to upload for ages, and I finally managed to upload it today, one day before the new year, so I could tie it into the new year and whatever. So I finally got that up. I'm so relieved that I got that over the line because that thing was taking uh, ages to get out. But yeah, finally got it out. So I hope you enjoyed the video if you watched it, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, cool. A lot of research went into that video with just knowledge that I'd gained, as well as other like exterior research as well from like reading books and consuming content online, all compiled into one video, which I think it was pretty valuable. I mean, you could tell me otherwise. The only thing I regret is the fact that I recorded it on a shit camera. So I recorded it on my phone, and and it wasn't directly on my phone because I didn't have enough storage. I had my phone connected to my Mac, so it only rendered in like 720p. So therefore, the quality is awful. And then I used my iPhone's microphone as well. So in comparison to the the production value on this, where I've got this really good mic which picks up my voice properly, and this camera, which is, I mean, it's significantly better than the other one, right? So, with both of them, yeah, I kind of regret that the quality just kind of diminishes after the first 20 seconds of the intro, but we don't care. No one cares. No one cares. The video's up. No one cares how it was. You just need to know that next time I upload a video, the production style is going to be 10 times better. It's going to be this, basically, but it's going to have a different background to this with oh yeah, I'll just be on this mic and it will be better lit, right? But yeah, with that said, today I got that done. I wrote a new blog which is scheduled for next Wednesday, which ties into my YouTube video. I finished a whole page of potential objections to sales calls in advance, and answered every single one of them in depth, which was like 8 pages. Then I wrote email templates, DM templates, sales framework, which I kind of did before, but I kind of tampered with it, made it a bit better. I said that I would give you updates on exactly what it is that I'm doing, so that's what I'm doing now. Rather than just saying, oh yeah, my day was really good, yeah guys, really good. I'm telling you exactly what I did. I did that yesterday. I finished the ebook, of course, and that's why I was so happy yesterday evening. So yeah, it's a lot of writing. It's a shit ton of pages, shit ton of writing, shit ton of docs, whatever. And yeah, got that all done, as well as posting on TikTok. I need to get my TikTok account reinstated because I got kicked off the creativity program because my content wasn't unique enough. So we go again, and also, yeah, those were the big projects that I kind of did today. And then yeah, I'm working with influencers, of course, so I had to not confront editors, but explain to editors what we're doing and how that's going to work there. I'm also in the process of optimizing scripts for a specific influencer. I can't tell you who they are. If they're watching the video right now and they want me to say who it is, then I can, but I'm not going to just say it on screen. But yeah, it's been a long day. And I went to the gym. So yeah, it's been a long day. And tomorrow is going to be a bit of an odd day, and you're going to be like, why are you doing this? But you know, I never drink, right? But tomorrow night, I'm waking up getting to the gym for 9 a.m. because it's only open from 9 until 12. I have a tennis match at 10:30, so I'm going to the gym for an hour from 9 till 10. Then I go straight from the gym to the tennis club. I play my match. I win my match. Then I get home. I'm going to record my video tomorrow at like midday, and then I'll probably just schedule it later in the evening because I kind of didn't want to record this video right now because I want my new video to marinate, but of course I have to keep the schedule up, so it is what it is. And yeah, so tomorrow's it's gonna be a long day. In regards to productiveness, not too good, but I still have one thing that I want to complete tomorrow, at the very least, which I'm sure I can do. And then in the evening, it's New Year's Eve, and I don't drink much, but I will be kind of hanging with friends and stuff. And basically, yeah, everyone goes to uni, right? Everyone in where I live goes to uni. So I'm the last one left when everyone goes to uni. I'm literally the only one left in the town. So all of my friends leave. So I have no friends. And I mean, they're all just kind of like old friends from school or whatever. But everyone kind of comes back for New Year and Christmas. So it would just be good to see everyone tomorrow night. Yes, I'll probably drink quite a bit. I'm not, but then again, I'm not a hard drinker, so I won't drink that much. Being dead honest, I don't drink any alcohol other than port. And I know it sounds so weird. I mean, I drink other alcohol, but like I'll have 2 sips of beer, and then it's just like I can't be asked drinking the rest of this shit. And wine, it just doesn't really turn me on. I don't really enjoy that, so it's probably a good problem to have, right? But yeah, I'll just go and hang with them for the evening and actually enjoy my New Year's and just go ham when we start again tomorrow. So it's one day, and I know you're like, why is this guy just completely grinding and then stop grinding? And as long as I come back the day after with intent, as well as I have been the last 2 days, it's fun, and you've got to enjoy life, right? And I know I've said this in the past and said, well, you're not fucking enjoying life if you're just going out partying all the time, and going out, like you're not living. You know, you're not living by getting drunk every fucking weekend. That's not living. That's almost like, I don't know, wasting. I don't want to call it wasting your life away, right? But you're just living to spend all your money on a weekend when you can save all that money and maybe go on a trip or invest it in a business so you can make more money. Then you can go on a trip. Then you can go and live in a different place. Then you can go and be more fulfilled with life rather than living living like solely on your salary, to which you wait for your paycheck to come in, and because you have no money saved from the previous paycheck, you have to pay your bills straight away, and you have minimal money to spend, and then you just sat in that same hole, living paycheck to paycheck, as they say. So again, I know that sounds naive coming from a 20-year-old who's obviously 20. I mean, I've left school 2 years ago. I haven't lived in the work industry at all. I haven't actually been in a situation to really comment on it, but I can just see it from an outsider's perspective, and that's what I see it as. Could be wrong, could be right, who cares? But moral of the story is I don't really drink, but tomorrow is the one night where I will go out and we'll see. In my town. I'm not even going to a club or anything. I'm literally going to I'm going to the fucking market square and pubs. That's it. That's as far as we're going. I'm just seeing people that I haven't seen for ages. So yeah. Anyway, you don't care. So that's gonna be my day. That's been my day today. That's gonna be my day tomorrow. Obviously it's a bit flawed with this series, as I can't really do much tomorrow. I probably can have when I get back from my tennis match, after I win it, I can do a bit of work for like 2 hours or so. But other than that, I'm meeting my friend, and then we're going to play football and stuff. And so I'm enjoying the day, whatever. Just hope the weather's nice. But yeah, with that said, I don't. Oh yeah, there was something that came on my mind today. I'm sure you have the same thing when you're in the shower and you think of stuff randomly, because there's like a study I've seen of like showers allowing for the optimized creativity or something. I don't know, but yeah, I've said this in a video before, but I'll say it again. It's so much easier to be productive if you know exactly what it is that you're doing. If you know that when you get back from school, when you get back from the gym, what the first thing you're going to do is, I don't know, watch and take notes from a specific YouTube video. It's so easy to go and do that because you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Whereas when it's vague and you're just saying to yourself, I'm gonna go home and work, you don't actually do anything because you don't know what the fuck it is that you're doing. You just want to be productive, but how are you going to be productive if you don't know what the fuck you're doing? So you need to be very specific and like know exactly what it is that you're doing when you're working, right? So that's why a to-do list is so significant, so helpful, is you write everything down that you intend to do, all the things that you want to do, and then when you finish in the gym, or it comes around to the time that you do them, because you know exactly what it is that you're doing, it's so easy to just do them, right? But when you just go and sit on your computer, like I am now, you sit on your computer like this, you turn it on, and you go like this, Okay, on. Spotify loads up automatically. Google Chrome loads up automatically. The first thing you do out of habit is probably go on Twitter or YouTube. And then you just sit there. You're like, okay, I want to... And then you just get stuck in the hole of Twitter and YouTube because you don't know what the fuck else to do because you just want to be productive, but you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just want to be productive. And so you need to be clearly set out what it is that you're doing before you do it. Or even before you turn the PC on, sit down at your desk, get a fucking to-do list thing. This was like £10 on Amazon. I got 2 of them for £10. Or it might have been less than that. I don't know. You write down your to-do list. For example, you've got write ebook, you've got script VSL, you've got objections, you've got fulfillment, you've got write blog, you've got plan YouTube video / blog, you've got whatever. And then you've got them in order. You do them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing in order. So you do one thing. When you've done that, you do the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Then you know exactly what it is that you're doing. And there's no reason that you should procrastinate because you know what it is that you're doing. So unless you get yourself stuck in a hole on YouTube or Twitter, as soon as you turn your PC on, to which you're going to just keep procrastinating because there's so much resistance around you stopping that YouTube video, which is so stimulating and fun to watch, and going and doing the work that's not as fun that you've made out in your head as being really hard and it's really going to be difficult and I can't be asked doing it. You're never going to do it because you'd much rather watch the YouTube video because it's already there. Whereas if you sit down at your desk, you write your shit down on your to-do list in order, you know, right, I'm going to do this first, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. Then you can just sit down and do what it is that you say you're going to do. And that doesn't mean you can't use YouTube at all or use Twitter at all or whatever, but use it after you finish the task. I want to say a big shout out to someone who came in the comment section a while back. I can't remember who it was. I'm really sorry. I can't remember. I think it was it RK? I think it was RK. It was RK. See, I remember my viewers. I remember the viewers, and I'm not saying I'm massive. I know that sounds ego, but I remember who it is that said it. And he said that what he's doing is he's doing a task and then he's rewarding himself with a YouTube video when he's finished the task. Sorry, I thought I heard something. To which that is positive reinforcement on doing the task. He then knows in his subconscious mind when he does the task, he's going to get rewarded with a YouTube video, or he's going to get rewarded, or it's a good thing. So therefore, he's just going to keep doing it. And he builds that in. Yes, you may be watching a YouTube video that's 10, 20 minutes long, but you're actually doing shit that you weren't doing before. So you're doing both of the things, but you're doing it more intentionally, and it's just a net positive. You're just going to move forward with that, right? So what I'm saying here is, before you get on your computer and you want to be productive, rather than being productive and going on your computer and watching Ali Abdaal, how to be the most productive person in 2024, which is just mental masturbation because it's just, you feel like you're being productive but you're doing nothing. And no disrespect to Ali Abdaal, he has changed my life, as has Nathaniel Drew, as has Joey Schwartzer, his name's like Better Ideas, I'm pretty sure, as has Nathaniel Drew's, like, he's made such a difference in my life. But Matt D'Avella, I mean, all these self-help guys which kind of profit off the mental masturbation of people. You learn a lot from them, don't get me wrong. And no disrespect, they've, as I say, they've changed my life. But a lot of the time you just watch them to make yourself feel good, to make yourself feel like you're being productive. And a lot of the time you watch them, if you don't watch them, they're self-help YouTubers, or it's like watching Imad Ghazi, because I imagine a lot of you watch Imad Ghazi. You go on his YouTube and you watch a video, how to make money in 2024, and therefore you feel like you're being productive. But you go on it because you don't know what else to fucking do, right? So you think, if you watch this video, oh yeah, this is going to give me this idea, then I know what I'm going to do to be productive. I'm going to learn this hack, right? I'm going to learn this hack right now. And then when I finish the video, then I'm going to be so productive because I know exactly what it is that I'm doing, which isn't the fucking case. It's not the case. You need to sit there, look yourself in the mirror, and say to yourself, what the fuck am I doing? And actually face your thoughts rather than avoiding them and hoping that something's just going to come out of nowhere, which is not. You sit there in the mirror with your thoughts, or meditate, or whatever the fuck you want to do, but just don't have anything that you press with your hands. Just sit there, facing the wall, or whatever, or go on a walk, or go in the shower, as I got this kind of like whole framework from, and think about what it is that you're going to do. Just think about it. Okay, I'm going to be productive. Okay, how am I going to be productive? I'm going to write a to-do list. And then when I'm doing the to-do list, I'm going to do it intentionally. And when the time comes to do the task, I'm going to do them. That's first things first. That's the key to productivity. There's no hack around that, really. You've just got to do it when it comes. But also, You've got to know what it is that you're doing. What are your goals? What are your goals? And then you act on those goals accordingly. How are you going to get to those goals? What is the vehicle to get you to those goals? Then you nail down on that vehicle and you move to your goals. It's as simple as that. So you've just got to understand that watching YouTube is never doing you any good. And you think it's being productive. It's not. Most of the time. 99% of the time. It's just another way of procrastinating and thinking you're being productive when you're not. You've got to sit there and think, okay, these are my goals. Let's do it. Let's do a case study. Let's do an example, not a case study. I want to retire my parents. How am I going to retire my parents? Well, I'm certainly not going to retire my parents from watching Ali Abdaal videos every day, am I? So, what is a way that I can make enough money to retire my parents? Okay, cool. You get your business model. I'm just going to go easy here. I wouldn't recommend doing this from what I've heard. I haven't tried it. It's not my thing. I'd rather sell a service. Drop shipping. Okay, I'm going to do drop shipping. Now, how am I going to build my drop shipping store? How am I going to start making money with drop shipping? Okay, I need to sort out where I'm getting the products from. I'm going to sort out marketing. I'm going to sort out everything in between, right? And you have to then that's where the thing comes in. Do you write down what it is that you're going to do to get you to your goal? And you write on your to-do list, okay, today I'm going to perfect marketing strategy, find product to sell, or maybe you find product to sell. I would say that's probably pretty important. You find that first. Product to sell, marketing strategy. I'm going to use TikTok. I'm going to use whatever. Make website, shit like that. You put it in the right order, right? Because you probably wouldn't perfect your marketing strategy before you've even made your Shopify. But okay, and then how many products do I need to sell of this to retire my parents? I don't know, but you can get close to your goal by selling them. And maybe if you made a certain amount of money, you could then invest it into other things. But I'm telling you right now, if you're watching YouTube videos thinking you're going to be productive, thinking that things are going to come to you, they're not. You just need to be able to face your thoughts, because so many people can't face their thoughts nowadays. No one. I don't think anyone can face their thoughts now. That's why a lot of people struggle to sleep, because when they get into bed, they've avoided their thoughts so much that day by constantly stimulating themselves with Instagram, with TikTok, with whatever, that it completely disconnects them with their thoughts. And therefore they don't think about anything bad going on in their life, anything good going on in their life, thinking about anything of any value. They don't think about it because they're always distracting themselves from it. And then when they get into bed and there's no stimulant that they can give themselves, that's when the thoughts come, because you can't avoid them. So really just sit there with your thoughts and be like, okay, I need to do this. This is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to get there. And you act accordingly. And if you can do that, coming from someone who isn't necessarily successful as of yet, that is how you get to where you want to get to. It's as simple as that. But no one can do that because it's hard, and people would much rather just get instant gratification from random things, right? So do the things that aren't normal. Do the things that most people aren't doing, and that's the thing that more than likely is going to move you forward. So with that rant over, I hope it was of some value to you. If it was, then leave a like and subscribe. I'm joking, but if you want to, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, with that said, I don't think there's much more I need to say. It's just tomorrow, video's not going to be as good quality. And I think from me to you, coming from this desk on one of the last days of the year, don't fuck up going into the new year. Watch my video and understand how to get rid of habits going into the new year, rather than saying that you're going to get rid of something or saying that you're going to start doing something and then not actually doing it after the first week, because I think 95% of people quit after the first week. Understand that you can't set all of these major goals going into the new year, because you're not going to fulfill them, because it's such a big change to where you're at right now. And yeah, I just want to wish all of you a happy new year. Thank you for watching the videos. If you've watched this far, 19 minutes, a lot of this probably doesn't even apply to you, because you've got the attention span of a fucking G nowadays, because no one can watch a video for 19 minutes, especially when it's some random 20-year-old with blonde hair talking in front of a camera with nothing going on. So yeah, it says a lot about you if you're watching this, if you've watched this far. But that said, thank you for watching. Happy New Year, guys. I can't tell you how thankful I am. to all of you watching these videos, and I'll see you on the 31st. Appreciate you, boys. Thank you.